Every day here in St. Charles Parish, the Public Works Department is working street by street, neighborhood to neighborhood, improving infrastructure, drainage, and basic operations. From a constant stream of canal cleanouts to multi-million-dollar efforts of levee construction, the Public Works Department has developed a long-range master plan that will tackle over $25 million in improvements over the next 2 years.
First month after the change administration is when we went out and basically met with the people in the drainage department and just did the basic gap analysis assessment of what they thought the critical issues were.
Starting their information gathering with frontline workers was a new approach.
First thing that actually came up is the workers' response is that, you know, we seldom get asked for our thoughts and our comments, and the people who are actually out there during the rain event are the greatest source of information.
With input from workers on the front lines, priorities began to fall into place.
When we get a significant rain event of 4 to 5 inches, you know, the crews in the field know exactly where the problems are. They know which pumping stations have the most urgent needs, which ones plug up the fastest, and then, you know, the issue around plugging the bar screens became one of the most prevalent problems during the major rain event. So we were able to identify which stations had the greatest source of problems during the rain events.
Bar screen cleaners have since been placed at several stations in the parish, and the benefits are clear.
The projects that are in and around the bar screen cleaners, the automated bar screen cleaners, you know, there's a perception out there that they're only there to make life easier for people, but that's not why they're there. They're there because during the actual rain event, all of this debris floats down the canals and plugs the existing bar screens, and the pumps lose their capacity. The sump levels start getting low and the pumps start cycling off, and you actually start losing your pumping capacity during the rain event. And in order to clean the screens manually, you have to shut the pump station down in order to remove the debris during the actual rain event. So at the time you need the pumps the most is when you got to shut them down in the middle of the rain event. So what the automated bar screen cleaners allow is for the pumps to maintain their maximum capacity during the entire rain event. And that's such a critical thing, and residents aren't necessarily going to see that, except to know that hopefully there won't be homes flooded or there'll be less water standing in the streets. There comes a point that when you get 6 inches of rain in 4 hours, that you just exceed the pumping capacity just by sheer volume of water. And sometimes people don't understand that. But when you look at these rain events, for example, the last 2 rain events where we've been averaging a ½ an inch an hour, or maybe an inch for 1 hour, then a ½ an inch an hour thereafter, we have not had any significant flooding. Well, these automated screens, as we get more and more of them in place, are going to allow that to continue to happen. That you could go ahead and they can rain a ½ inch an hour for 10 or 12 hours, and we should not see major flooding on those particular stations.
Bar screen installation is just one of many projects on the Public Works Master Plan. You can view the entire plan, along with pictorial before and after reports, on the parish website. Click on Government and follow the tabs to Public Works. Here you'll find the complete list of projects in each community and cost estimates for every project. And keep watching Cable Channel 6 for more Public Works updates.